Previously on Echo's Divided Lineage.
I went into a terrible rage and slaughtered the remaining enemies and eventually found the dragon and cut off his head.
Well, that escalated quickly.
What kind of brew are you pouring through it?
Oh, just standard ale, but it's the gland that gets you. Once I heard you three were in the area, I knew I had to meet you. I knew your father. He was a great man. And I knew he'd be proud of you three reprobates. So you start playing your lute, and they turn and notice the three of you walking down the road. And
It worked!
everyone needs to roll initiative.
Alright!
I use Iaijutsu, the power that I took. I can shift a number of squares up that way. As I draw my weapon. What was their initiative roll?
Lower than yours.
The initiative is higher than every enemy's initiative. Any melee weapon attack you make during the first turn of the encounter can score a critical hit on an 18 through 20.
Well then!
Good luck.
Where's the...
All we gotta do is not roll ones.
That's why I said good luck.
You shut your mouth!
Good luck.
It's all your fault.
Legit, if I crit miss this...
What if you crit hit though?
I mean, maybe.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there's a chance.
Oh, where is the...
Okay, so who's going first then?
John's
okay.
first.
Oh,
Yeah, what's the order of operation?
John is first. Goes John, RJ, enemies, Brand.
I knew I was last. I mean, there was no question
You
about
could not have gotten. They could not have gotten last because of what you rolled because they have a plus.
I know.
So
I know that.
All right, I'm going
I understand that.
Okay, I'm going to
Kobolds have a
charge.
natural, like, +2 to Dex.
they have
Like,
initiative
in
plus
their-
5.
No,
But yeah, it's a Dex. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to charge in and use Ardent Strike,
Sure.
which gives me a +2 to my attack roll.
Sure does.
Plus, I can use Ardent Strike as a charging in place of a melee basic.
Yep.
6 on the die, so.
So not an 18. That's okay.
16. Sorry.
Okay. Well, then that hits. that is a
Thank
huge
you.
difference.
That is a huge difference.
Oh,
You're welcome.
This is my only damage.
What?
I'm so used to playing characters that, like, I immediately grab my D12.
Wow, that's harder to do in this without using a two-handed weapon. So.
Yeah. All right.
Unfortunately.
1 weapon plus strength.
But then-
1d8 plus 4.
Was that an 8?
Yes, it was.
Well then.
So
Starting things off right.
12 damage.
So yeah.
So why don't you narrate what you just did?
Drawing my sword, running at full speed, or as full speed as I can in a giant thing of plate mail.
Yep.
I scream, "I shall smite thee!" And just uppercut, sword slash.
Nice.
And you do. You uppercut him, and he takes some damage. He's not happy with you right now.
Understand? And he is also part of my divine sanction, which is the mark.
Okay. He's
So
marked.
that's
Oh, your miner's marking.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually that power automatically marks him with the attack.
Oh, it does.
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Minor action. I marked the other one with divine sanction.
Sweet.
Okay. It is RJ's turn.
I was gonna say it's not my
Hey,
Oh, no, it's not.
turn. It is not my turn.
so I'm going to move 5 spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to mock viciously guy that John is on right now.
What'd you get, buddy?
Oh, that isn't too good. 4 plus 4. So 8 against Will.
So you shout some things at him, and he doesn't care what you said.
I'm gonna have to get harsh with my
He was
mockeries.
using elven slurs instead of kobold.
Yeah, he was using goblin slurs and not draconic slurs.
I got confused.
He got confused.
I got
got
confused.
confused.
They all look the same to me.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. So now it is
It's still not my turn.
like still not your turn. That is correct.
2!
The guy in front of John is not happy.
I'm never going first in this entire campaign.
And he's going to swing his spear. Try and steady. Big old paladin that's in his face. Yeah, that's not gonna hit your AC. So he misses. He swings his spear at you and just he doesn't.
What
John's
did
got
he
a shield.
what did he roll for the fun of it?
He ended up getting a 17.
It was close.
So now it is the guy next to him. Alright, he's gonna shift down so he is on the side of John.
Here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And he is going to swing his spear. And he shifts and swings, but he shifted weird, so he still misses.
Alright.
And
It was all like, tink, tink,
yep.
tink.
And now it's Brand's turn.
Shield bash.
Hey!
Shield
I
bash.
get to do stuff. I am actually the fastest runner in the group. So
What's your speed?
6, and I'm not
Nice.
hindered by armor. Like
I know. If
everyone
I
else.
didn't have my armor, if I went down, I would have tied you.
6, so I can actually charge. Charging gives you 1 square, right? I believe.
Yes.
Um,
That'll give you half your movement speed on top of.
no, that's if you're like running or
That's
something.
right. That's right.
If I do just like a charge attack, I think it gives me plus 1 speed and plus 2 attack, I believe. So I'm actually going to, before I do anything, I'm using a minor. Curse. I'm cursing the one that's closest to me, obviously. So, Warlock's curse, and then I'm going to charge attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I get a +1 for charging. And I get a melee basic, which I can actually use my Eldritch Strike as a melee basic.
Eldritch blast. Eldritch blast.
Stars and
Well,
stripes.
I have the melee version, so...
Oh, okay.
It's Eldritch Strike. Eldritch Strike. It's the same thing, it's just, it's not ranged.
Eldritch blast.
So I'm going to roll. And I'm doing Constitution versus AC. Wow.
Nice.
Dang, son.
It's a 15 on the dice.
That's 22 against his AC.
Yep. That's
I deal my weapon damage, which I'm using a long sword, so it's D8. And I'm dealing my Warlock Curse damage to him. Okay, that's not terrible, but it's not great.
That is literally like dead in the middle.
Yeah, it really is. So 12 damage, and I get to shift in 1. Yep, I'm gonna shift him back.
Yep.
He started trying to circle John, and I was like, get back there.
okay. And
And did I do that? Yeah, I did that. I did mine. Okay, yeah, so I'm good.
Okay,
That's
there.
that's all my.
and top of the order, John's turn.
Okay,
So it's top
brilliant.
of the order.
Top of the order, they're already marked, so I don't need to worry about that. I am going to hit him with bolstering strike. Strength versus AC. 20 versus AC.
Yep.
And play it.
Yeah, are you sure? It's a 2.
Too late. He said it.
I
Okay.
already said it, so it does 6 damage, and I get 4 temporary hit points.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Temp HP is always good.
He is bloodied.
Okay.
He is now bloodied.
Bleeding. You got a
Outstanding.
bleeder.
Outstanding.
Okay.
We got a bleed.
You got a bleeder.
RJ's turn.
I am going to try to mock him again.
Sure.
See how this one goes.
Use the right language this time.
Yes. Oh, try. I know.
Don't do goblin. Don't do goblin.
Goblin didn't seem to work last time.
Goblin
Okay,
did not
We're
work.
gonna try common.
Yep.
Might not go there, but I'm gonna at least attempt it.
Your
So it's gonna be attacking his will.
What do you get?
2.
Oh gosh.
I think I might need to retire this dice.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna hit.
No.
6 versus his will.
No.
Remember how
it
we
was worse
said,
the last time. I told you.
like I said at the beginning of this video, it's all downhill from here.
Yep.
Although I am,
You and Bran are doing alright.
eh.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
So does now the guy that is Bloody's turn. He's gonna try and hit that paladin that keeps beating him up.
Yeah.
And he's bloodied, so he doesn't hit at all. Not even close.
John's really using that shield, man.
He is.
After every time they attack me and something bounces off my shield, I go,
You are successfully knocking his spear back every time he tries to stab you. So, and then is the next guy's turn. He's going to hit John as well. And John once again knocks his shield. He's just boom, boom with the spears. He's not. These guys aren't even.
Keep rolling as well as you're doing right now for the rest of this.
Trust me, I wish I was faking this. Brandon, your turn.
All right.
Bring up the rear.
As always.
I got hit in the rear.
Yes. I'm going to shift 1 square and end up right here.
Okay.
I'm going to. Yes, I can. I'm going to mark the other one with my Warlock's Curse. It's not a mark, it's my curse.
Right.
So, John's mark is still in effect.
This is my curse.
And
So does that mean they're both cursed now?
They're both cursed, yeah.
Curse.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna finger on the page that and shift to here.
It's okay. We'll fix it in post.
No, we can leave that in. So I'm gonna shift to there. I guess it's just a move because we really need to shift.
Right.
Moving there. Clarion Call. It's a close. It's a blast 3. So I will actually be able to hit both of them from where I'm standing.
Sure.
So it's each creature in blast, Constitution versus Fortitude. So I believe I make multiple attack rolls but 1 damage rolls.
Yes.
I remember.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first one, yeah, I don't have anything. So a 10 versus their Fortitude.
It does not hit.
Okay. And the second one, that's less. Okay, never mind.
It does not hit.
So I missed.
Okay.
So I invoke an incredible shout at the kobolds, and I guess because they're so short, I mis-aimed it, and it went kind of over their heads.
It went up into the mountain, and just kind of the mountain kind of
I
absorbed it.
Fusrodad the mountain.
Yeah.
Top of the order. Okay, I will continue to strike at the one in front of me.
Yep.
I think in order to kind of speed this along a little bit, because I like big numbers, we are going to use Piercing Smite, my encounter power. That's right, it's versus Reflex. 8. Nah, if it was the first one of the turn, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But not so.
That's still good.
Well, it's an 18 on the dice.
Yeah, so that hits him.
Yes.
No need to add anything else.
Are you sure it's a 26 versus Reflex?
Okay, yeah, he's all reflexed out.
Brilliant.
Yep.
Okay, 2d8 plus 4. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. 2 and a 1. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Were your dice touching my dice?
No. I've made sure that isn't the case. So that's 7 damage on my encounter. 7
Ouch.
damage. And they are both marked until the end of my next turn.
That guy is not happy with everything that's happening. So it is now RJ's turn.
I am going to
So help me if you bring this right now.
2 spaces up. And use my Shout of Triumph, which is a blast 3. 1, 2, 3. They're both cone, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all
It
of us
is
are in
enemy.
cone, actually.
Not creature, enemy.
But you do get to
blast.
shift us too. Yeah. Shout of Triumph? Yeah. Yeah, you can shift us and the creatures in whatever direction. We don't get hit by it, damage-wise.
Oh, okay.
but you
Okay.
can- Yeah.
Good. Just making sure, because it did say enemy, so.
Yeah.
So this is a roll against fortitude. 20.
Well,
That's a crit.
Which one was that for? The one on the left or my left or my right?
Both.
no. You have to make
You have to make
attack
individual.
Oh, okay.
For each enemy.
We're doing this guy first.
Yeah. Okay.
So the bloodied one is.
So that obviously hits him.
rolls. That's maximum damage.
Plus 4,
So,
if that matters.
it's maximum damage.
Okay, do I have to roll for any...
You have to roll for the other guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Just roll to see if you hit the other guy, and then
Yeah.
we'll go about it.
9 plus 4.
13 versus what?
Fortitude.
So what is it?
13 versus
13.
fortitude.
So that one hits him too.
Okay.
So you'll have to roll damage for that guy, right?
Yeah.
The other guy just takes max damage.
Yeah. What do you roll for that? Damage-wise, RJ?
1d6 plus 4 thunder damage. And you push the
10.
target.
So he
Yeah.
takes 10 thunder damage if that makes. So the bloody one takes 10.
Yep.
4 plus 4, 8.
And you can shift everyone if you want.
Yes.
If you slid
You hit this.
this guy here
Okay.
and me here, then we're flanking.
Okay.
We have combat advantage.
There we go.
So do that, and then the other one, his eardrums burst, and he's dead.
Oh, all right.
Yay! Killed him.
He's
He's toast.
He's dead.
Outstanding.
He's got X's on his eyes.
We're gonna Disney this, and no one
My
actually
first
dies.
fatality.
Look at that guy.
It's
He's
the
all
word
tuckered out.
It's the word swirlies from Pokemon.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there you
That's
go.
right.
Does confetti come down for my first fatality?
Yes.
Yay!
And a clown, but he's been up there for 100 years, so it's just skeleton.
Oh, that's better than a
And
real
it terrifies Jared.
Yes.
RJ
So-
went, so it's his turn.
So it's it
The
is.
one remaining kobold who looks very probably worried right now.
He is. He's going to attack John out of desperation. He's going to hit John.
He's gone into fight or flight mode and he's fighting.
You
He-
broke a 20?
He wants to live, and he swings at you for 24 versus AC.
Oh, heavens.
Lucky shot. Man, that desperation, man, really brings it out of you.
Oh no, that's really gonna put a dent in my 4 temporary hit points.
I mean, I guess it depends on what weapon he's using.
It's a spear.
Uh-oh.
So
But
he
it's good
hits
to
you
know
for
future it's
a grand total of 2.
John, you've only got 2 temporary hit points left.
It's okay, I can give you more.
Yep. So you better take those temporary hit points off, because you can't use them no mo.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, John.
It was fun while it lasted.
Shucks. I only have 2 left.
Dang it.
Okay, so
Alright.
Brand's turn.
All right, well, let's see if I can actually do something.
Put that guy to sleep.
I'm gonna give it my.
You get a
hardest.
+2. Don't mess it up.
I'm gonna
You get a
try.
+2. Don't mess it
Well,
up.
I'm gonna actually just try and straight up hit him because he's still under my Warlock's curse, so I can still use that if I hit. I'm gonna use Eldritch Strike on him.
Okay.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna Eldritch Strike. Boo-doo-boo. 8 plus 7, 15 against easy.
That's gonna hit him.
All right,
Nice.
sweet.
Oh, and that guy got bloodied after RJ's attack.
Oh, okay.
'Cause-
I've
because-
played it both ways, and
Yeah,
both make sense.
Yeah, it's
I've heard
either or.
That's damage.
Yeah, so 11. 11 damage. Yes.
So
11.
narrate what you just did.
So me and John, he's kind of focused on John at this point. He's kind of raging. So, I with my sword, I focused on his back, and it starts glowing with my Eldritch power, and I just give him a nice swing on the back.
Nice.
Try and slice through his. I'm trying to slice him in two from shoulder to hip, but I don't know if it necessarily did that or not. But
So
try and slice through him
So here's what
like
happened.
Louis sword.
You did that,
Nice.
and you hold on. You did what you just said. Well, the first part.
Okay.
So you go through and you try and slice through him, and you successfully get through his shoulder, but only get about halfway down in his midsection, and your sword's kind of just stuck there.
Oh no.
And you just have to kind of force it out of him, and he's dead.
All right.
Ah.
You didn't go all the way through him because of damage-wise, you didn't do too much damage to him, but you did successfully cut him
All right.
into more than just a whole kobold.
I did get a little blood spray.
You did.
I got a little scared because I thought your sword was just gonna get stuck and you were still gonna try to hit you. You were just gonna have to fight him unarmed with its.
Oh no!
He disarmed you with his
I
own.
can call my
wound.
sword back to me at any time.
Yeah,
so.
no. Yeah. So you almost cut right through him, and he's dead.
All right. So he's dead.
Yep.
Cool.
So
I have killed him.
he is
Cue
dead.
generic victory music.
Which is really just Final Fantasy music.
Do.
No, we can't do it. We'll get sued.
No,
We'll get
he's.
sued.
No, see, no, see,
Generic. There you go.
See,
He's gotta
see-
change like one note.
yeah, see.
Do.
Alright,
So you guys are successful in beating up those two guys.
Killed 2 kobolds.
Yay!
Suck it, kobolds.
Good.
Yatta!
Good for you.
Okay. So we're gonna take a breather.
So you guys take a rest.
Yep.
Yeah, and we start strategizing. There's only one way into this. This is the only cave entrance.
That we know of.
If y'all want to make a perception check, you may do that.
Let me roll and see what I get.
So it went well.
12.
12.
3.
You saw your
I
shoes!
did.
What are those? Oh gosh.
So
I am the state of the internet in 2018. Oh.
Thanks for making this video dated.
yeah, seriously.
Aw.
Um.
It's okay. We're playing 4E. It's already dated.
No.
So
I'm sorry. I like 4E. I'm not
Yeah.
bashing it in any way. I'm just saying.
so you guys got what? 12s?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, you both noticed that there's it's just one cave entrance. There's
No,
it
it's-
doesn't seem to be.
It's like a wide open cave.
Yeah.
It's like a door kind of cave.
Nope, there's no door. It's just a big open
It's just naturally okay.
cut out into the mountain. Yeah, just looks like a.
Gentlemen, I say. Yeah, it is kind of Foghorn Leghorn, isn't it?
It kind of.
I said, get that boy.
I tell you.
Boy, I tell you what, boy.
I said we're gonna go in this cave.
That is exactly what I say.
I'm sorry. Okay, so you were saying, John?
You pretty much said it for me. It's like, I say we go right in. Yeah, I guess I am Coral then, aren't I?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really
Coral!
our way in, so
That's fine.
we don't have any stealth, so our options are limited to walking in or charging in.
I say a casual saunter.
Okay, I'm
Either
okay
way,
with that.
I'm gonna stand behind Foghorn Leghorn and Atreyu over here, just to make sure.
Okay, so figure out your marching order
It's
and
Ataru, but yes.
figure out your marching order and
It's gonna pretty much be
Is
for
it
the
10
majority.
foot wide open like it shows right there?
two squares wide.
Me and John are gonna be in front. RJ's gonna be behind us.
This is you have the little acrylic piece right there.
I'm the one with the
Wait.
So you know,
get behind John. John's main tank.
Yep.
So.
you two have noticed that, you two, not you.
Is it dark in there or is it like?
Close your ears. Earmuffs.
It's fairly dark, but you do know that there are steps that lead down into the mountain.
I'm gonna take one of my glow sticks out and crack it just so we have a light source basically.
Okay. You can see that at the bottom of the stairs there is a single torch
Bro, I said this.
Oh, there is.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Well, then
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not gonna do
there's
that.
there's a single torch.
Well, that's what I was
At the
wondering.
bottom- at the bottom of the
Save those for the raves we're gonna have later.
I know.
Bro.
Seriously.
Yep.
Okay,
So yes, there's a single torch at the bottom of those stairs.
Is it in a sconce?
Yes. On the
A
wall.
man-made sconce.
How do you know?
That's what I'm asking.
From where you are and how much you were looking at your shoes earlier, you know that there's fire on the wall.
You're lucky you even see that.
That's a good call right there. All right,
So-
fair enough. In we go.
Hurrah!
So you guys
So,
walk.
yeah, we're gonna walk
Yeah,
downstairs.
alright, let's
We're
do it.
straight up going in.
Let's
man.
do this!
So walk
We
down.
got no reason not to at this point.
So you guys walk down the stairs, and you get to the bottom of the stairs,
Yes, we do.
and you notice that right here, at the end, probably 10 feet in front of you, there is a wooden door
Okay.
on an opening, but it's not a conventional door. What it is a couple of wood board pieces that have been kind of strapped together and to make a kind of makeshift door. And there are different sizes and
I'm with
stuff,
you.
so there are fairly big holes in like the tops and the bottoms, and from that there's light emanating from the door. Like you can see light coming in from the other room.
Can we
Can you see?
stealthily peer
What?
into the door?
I mean, you're don't use the word stealthily because our group is the opposite of stealth.
I have
mean-
one stealth.
Yeah, and John has negative stealth.
Well, I'm not asking him to do it.
So
It's also going to put you in the front.
He's like
"Oh,
risk
yeah."
we're willing to take.
Can I not stealthily, but can I just walk up and peek in?
you can. You sure
I'm
can.
gonna walk up and peek in.
You have to roll a perception again.
Yay!
For
Stuff I'm good at.
Are you?
Ah, that was sarcasm.
Yes.
Hey!
I got an 18.
Wow.
Which means I got a 19. 19 total. I saw something.
Jared's face says it all. He doesn't know what to do right now.
I know.
I was not expecting that.
I wasn't expecting it. What do you mean you weren't expecting it? I wasn't expecting it.
Okie dokie. So. Okay.
I noticed things.
So inside, you do see some things. You see most things.
Yay!
You sure do.
I have done something useful.
So inside you see 4 kobolds warming themselves by a large brazier in the middle of the room. The two sides of the room have stone steps carved from the wall that lead up to a raised platform at the back of the room. A doorway leads out of the room atop the raised platform, and 2 kobolds stand beside it. And that is what you see.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do you do?
So I'm
do
just
you
gonna
do about
take
that?
a step backwards
Yep.
and
Let us know.
let John and whisper very quietly to John and RJ what I see.
Sure you would.
What I see in the other room.
Yep.
That's
Bunch of
a
kobolds
Venificus and Coral.
standing around the
Hey, boy.
the fire. I'm sorry. There's 4 kobolds standing around a brazier, and it looks like there's some steps in this room leading up to
A brazier?
brazier.
This is gonna be a fun. Oh,
Oh,
Looks like
man.
there's about 6 of them in there.
and you got my hopes up.
Okay, 6 of those, 3 of us. I like these odds. I like these odds a lot. So, I mean, I could probably burst right through this door and knock one of them into a fire.
I have an idea.
Does it involve seeing your shoes?
No.
Oh,
Maybe.
I don't. Okay, I'm all ears.
They're spread out.
I know.
But do you have any ideas that don't suck?
Yeah. I just.
Are you quite sure of that?
Yeah.
Me going in there and shifting him into the fire.
Shoot. They're not close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Stay with me here, guys.
Okay.
Ah,
I'm already bored and confused.
give me a round. 1 round, and then come in.
Okay.
All right? I'm gonna say like whatever a round is, 6 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds.
I think
whatever.
it's. I want to say it was 10 seconds.
Give me. Wait a minute. Wait. Give me 12 seconds, and then bust into the room.
You are a brave soul.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. We'll say 10.
So
You're a brave soul.
what
Father will be proud.
What do you want to do? Oh, and for the door, it appears that it's wider than the opening, so it's leaning at it. So there's the
Does
only
it have a hinge on it at
the
all?
only way
or-
to open it would seem that it would have to be pushed.
Yeah, that's fine. Does it
You
have
don't
a hinge?
you
though?
don't notice a hinge. Like it looks like just like a piece of almost like a piece of fence. A mishmash piece of
This is
fence.
some Fallout stuff here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna slide it open enough for me to get through it and walk right into the middle of where they are.
Okay. Make a
I don't like where this is going at all.
There's a check here.
There is a check.
I don't know what
here.
it is, but there's a check.
I don't know either. I'm nervous.
make an athletics check.
I'm okay with that. I'm good at that. I have failed.
Is that a 1?
That is a 1.
And the plan has already gone
I
off
got
the
a
rails.
7.
Okay.
I got a 7.
And you were planning on shifting into the room there, and
I was just gonna kind of try and walk right up to the brazier, basically, casual like.
so what were you doing to the door? You were just like picking it up,
I was
and
just
sliding
shifting,
it,
just pushing it out enough to squeeze through and letting it fall back, basically.
letting it fall back onto the
Yeah.
doorway.
Mhm.
Okay. So the door's not heavy,
Okay.
and the door, I mean, it is a piece of junk, like you have noticed that it is.
Yes.
But as you pushed it out, there you heard a jingling of what sounded like cans on the other side of the door.
I didn't check for
And
traps.
Everybody in the room is now looking at the doorway.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Can I still walk out to the where I wanted to get to?
You can walk out, but they're going to get a first attack.
And I was going to say something,
It's fine.
but I wanted lessons to be learned on their own.
This is going exactly how I want it to. Just so you guys
Really?
know. Yes.
Really?
How far?
sure
how
about
far
that?
can I get? Like as far as like, because I'm
As soon as you enter the room, you're going to get attacked by
Yeah.
something.
okay. So I basically I'm there.
So, in other words,
Okay.
make a plan.
Is that
Execute
what
the
you're saying
plan.
right there?
Yeah, so you're
Wait until the plan
first
completely
square.
fails immediately.
You're in the
Find another plan. Okay.
pretty much.
Okay.
So you're in the first
Okay.
square.
So
do it.
me and the kobolds need to roll initiative.
No.
Oh.
You're getting attacked.
Yeah, but we still need initiative.
Hold on.
They get surprise round
Yes.
basically. So
Okay, so you walk in and you notice
I have my sword drawn.
Yep.
So.
the kobold that's standing atop the platform on the right.
That one over there.
Yep.
You're right.
Yes, my right. He heard the door, and all of a sudden you see him. Okay. You see him grab something behind him,
Okay.
and all of a sudden he chucks something at you.
He threw a brick.
Oh boy. He's throwing rocks.
Yeah.
So he throws it.
I like when he starts with so. So that's what happened.
There's a tan-skinned dude with dark curly hair throwing rocks, and a tan-skinned dude with dark curly hair holding a machine gun.
I don't know what that's from.
Joe Rogan.
It's a Joe Rogan
Oh, okay.
So
tennis match between the Williams sisters.
a 20 hits your AC, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just barely.
So you walk in, and this guy picks up a rock that's attached to a piece of rope that's attached to a python in the middle of the ceiling. and he throws this rock down, and it goes through the brazier, lights on fire, and hits you.
Oh,
Well,
jeez.
that escalated quickly.
And you are going to take...
Holy crap.
So are you gonna remember to check for traps from now on?
Dang it.
I mean, it
So,
depends on how this goes.
quick question.
I am the one who's supposed to be checking for traps, too, by the way.
I know.
This is also part of your plan?
This part, me taking damage is not.
Okay.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Me taking damage from something being chucked at me through fire is not.
Okay.
So,
You take...
Ingenious little bastards they are.
You take...
sure are.
You take 6 damage, plus 1 fire damage. You get pushed back 2 squares.
Which
so
is going to push me into this door, basically.
you get pushed into the door, and you go through and break the door, and you're going to take another damage because of that.
So I took 8 damage.
Table spot.
So, I'm back here, basically?
Yep, and now you're back into... Yep.
Well,
Okay,
we're
well,
back
in
in
there.
the stairway again.
And everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it is actually RJ's turn.
Okay. Well,
My plan.
I am going to vicious mockery this guy right here. Right. That is an attack against Will. 12 plus 4, so 16.
Against Will?
Yep.
Yep, that hits him.
Yay! Is 1d6 plus 4. Well, 5, but it's psychic damage, and the target takes a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
That's clutch.
So
That's
you
all I'm really using it for.
That's, well, yeah, debuffs is key
Yes.
right
So you shout at him,
And yes, I make fun of him for being a smelly kobold.
and he can't psychologically handle that. And
Of course not.
His brain stops working, and he falls over dead.
I killed him by making fun of him.
Yes!
So that guy's dead. So take
So
him
he's
off.
dead.
Take him off. Get him out of there.
He's
It's my second kill. I get bloodthirsty now.
Jeez. I like how RJ's getting a lot of the kills in this campaign.
Yes.
He's the bard.
What are you trying to say here? Get some against bards?
They're not normally the best damage dealers in the party.
Well, things are changing.
I guess so.
Times are
Well-
changing.
Well, when we're all rolling like the hottest of garbage.
So the next guy to go is actually
There you go.
this guy, and he's gonna head up the stairs because he just saw some guy get mocked to death. And then
At some point, I really want Vicious Mockery to just make someone's head explode. You know, it's just.
That was pretty much that. I mean,
He had an aneurysm.
I mean, it
His head didn't
wasn't
physically
Chicken's
explode.
Boom per se,
Yeah.
but
so I need to crit it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Anytime
So-
you crit Vicious Mockery,
Challenge
critting would probably
accepted.
do that.
Challenge accepted now.
And it is now John's turn. John and Bran.
I was gonna say it's not my turn because
Yeah.
I'm going last.
Alright, I use Yaijutsu, shift up to 2
Do you
spaces.
even roll for initiative?
While
or
drawing
just
my weapon.
automatically
Oh,
roll?
actually, you were supposed to use that after rolling initiative. Yes, that's fine.
Oh, I was that? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
As soon as you
It
roll
didn't-
initiative, you basically use it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
change
that's,
it.
okay.
But it wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah,
because
no,
it
it's
still ended up. So you can actually just do a full turn.
Yeah. Alright. Minor, I'm going to... Wait, what is the range on my mark?
I think it's a burst 3 or 5 or something crazy.
It's close burst 5s.
Yeah. So you can hit anything but the 2 at top there. Probably.
Yeah, the one at the top is kind of the ones I was trying to, but I will mark this one right in front of me. Actually, wait, man, 1, 2. I'm gonna mark this one right here on the side.
Okay.
Then I'm going to. I can't hit anything otherwise.
Oh yeah, I forgot all
It
your
is
stuff.
only
melee.
ranged.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna move into that one.
Slice him.
And-
Slice him in 2.
And literally just overhead sword slash.
Yeah, do it.
Crit thanks to the ability.
Good job wasting that one.
Oh, that's right. You were higher than the. No, you weren't higher than the.
Oh, that's right. I wasn't.
You're not
but-
higher than the.
Okay, well,
Your initiative's not higher than your. Unless it says you get initiative if your initiative's higher than Brand's.
all right. So,
Pretty much.
uh,
He rolled slightly better.
You rolled
than
18
hot
on the
garbage,
die.
And I rolled hot garbage.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah, it totally hits.
I was just using a basic melee attack against that one, and I
Yep.
do 7 damage.
What about your ardent
Or wait,
strike?
sorry.
Or
Bolstering strike. Never mind.
Yeah.
That was one I was trying to use. So yeah,
oh,
that
and you got temporary hit points.
yeah. So I get 4 temporary hit points. And he takes 7 damage. Wait, am I right? Charisma mod, which is 4. Okay, yeah, 7 damage from an overhead sword strike.
Okay. So you run in and just hammer him down. He
One-armed.
He puts up his shield and you cut right through it and he dies.
Sweet.
Bran, now you can do something.
I can. Let me see here. I'm just gonna basically mark the one sitting on the stairs to my right with my not mark
Curse.
the one on the right there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move up to it and swing at it with Eldritch Strike.
Okay.
So
When will you not suck at this?
I mean, it's very situational. 12 versus AC.
All right. So you run up, swing at him, and he just kind of bats your sword away with his shield, and nothing happens.
Well, crap.
But he is cursed, so he doesn't feel too happy about that, I guess.
I suppose
Whether he knows it or not. Okay, so it is now top of the order, and that means
Everybody else but us.
everybody else but you guys. Okay, so that guy that was holding that rock just saw that paladin run in the room. I mean, he saw you too, but he saw that paladin come in, and because you didn't kill anybody, so he didn't care about you. He saw that.
Rub it in.
He saw that paladin come in and slice that guy down. He's not happy about that, so he's gonna chuck that rock right at that paladin.
Is this like Home Alone style with the paint bucket thing? And...
Kinda,
Okay,
yeah.
It's kind of. That's what I envision. Only on fire.
Yeah, he 17 didn't hit. So.
No!
So he throws the rock. It goes through the brazier, but he was just a little off, and it slams and hits the wall to the left of John there, and then the rope just dangles. So, and as a minor
Close.
action, he grabs another rock off of the wall.
All right.
And
Yeah.
so,
Does an 11 passive perception see how much is still sitting on the wall for him to grab from?
yes, there is. He's got the one in his hand, and there's one more sitting on the wall.
Brilliant.
Okay. Just goad him into one more, and then he has nothing.
I mean,
Well,
Okay.
it's all going to
Other
depend.
things, it's-
It's all going to depend on what everything else is doing right now, besides Rocky McRockchucker.
John, mark the one that's on me on your turn.
So
Will do.
the guy up on the top left there that's not throwing rocks. You notice he's got a sling in his hand,
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
and he's looking right at that other guy that is running up the stairs. So you don't like him.
Don't be looking at me.
You don't like him at all.
I don't like him.
For the love. Oh yeah, that's
You're using the orange dice, right?
no, because those ones were rolling bad. But apparently it doesn't matter. So he has a sling and he goes to shoot something at you and it hits the wall above you. And does nothing.
I saw that.
No, you didn't.
Okay, and so now it is the guy that's in front of you's turn.
Sure is.
And he's got a javelin.
Whoa.
He's gonna
That's a pointy stick right there.
More pointy sticks.
yeah, Yeah, 14 doesn't hit you, does it? So you just knock it out of the way.
Yeah.
He's good.
Ching with my sword.
And
Very thrust.
3. It is
Temper,
RJ's,
temper, temper,
RJ's
temper.
turn.
Okay, vicious mockery on that guy right there. Oh, do I have to?
I think
go
you have to
up
move.
more?
Yeah, I don't. He's
You're gonna
not
have
in
to.
line of sight.
You're probably gonna have to at least get into the
You gotta
room.
move up a little.
Yeah, move into the door.
Yeah, you can move in the doorway. You should have line of sight there.
Yeah.
That's DM discretion.
Well, no, 4E rules say as long as you're one corner of the square can hit the creature.
Okay. All right. If that's what it says.
He's got at least the inside edge can hit it.
Right.
So
That's
it's
fine.
basically you can peek around the corner and see it.
Right. He's gonna peek around the corner and start yelling stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, attacking the
You suck.
will. Nope. 8. No. Against
8
will.
versus will.
Against Will.
No.
That's gonna be a hard sell no matter what.
Yeah.
He hears something from inside the hallway, but he doesn't care or make out.
Stupid kobold! So I couldn't get kobold though, so he didn't know what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
he's just like, I don't know. I'm busy. And
He's focused on me.
now it is that minion on the other stairway's turn.
Yep.
He's gonna actually run up
I'll help you.
to the top of the stairs next to the other guy. Yep. He's gonna sit there.
Perfect.
And John's turn.
All right. Divine challenge that one in front of a tray.
What's your burst on that? Is it
5.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Cool.
Let me just double
What
check
is
this.
that? A mark?
Yeah, it's a mark.
Okay,
So if
that's
he
his mark.
attacks me, he's got a -2 penalty at this point
Okay.
for 1 round.
Yeah, and also, if he does attack you, he takes
Radiant damage.
7 radiant damage. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as I can get.
And you moved away from him, so that really grates in him because he's got like no choice at this point.
He's
That's fantastic.
the one that just ran up the stairs is technically a little higher than me from where I'm standing, correct? So I can't.
You probably can't really reach him from there because he's up. Okay, Brand.
I just move.
Okay, I am. All right, so I'm gonna Eldritch Strike him.
Okay.
He's already marked, so I don't need to do that. Well, that was a lot better.
So yeah.
18 on the die.
Yeah, that's gonna. He's
Where
not
was
happy.
that, like?
Okay.
The rest of this
Yeah.
campaign so far?
I mean, all right, I'm doing D8 for my sword plus D6
Okay.
for Warlock's Curse.
Sure.
Nice. 8 damage plus 4 is 12.
12?
12 damage.
Okay, so what is that? You attack with your sword there?
Yeah. So he's kind of above me, so I'm gonna try and overhand swing and hit him. Basically, he's got a pike, so I gotta kind of like maneuver in to hit him around his pike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna maneuver in and give him one of my sword technique moves.
Right. He goes to block it with his shield, and he's not fast enough, and you just.
Oh, he's got shield.
I
I did not realize that.
You just cut right into him, and he's
All right.
dead.
Sweet. That was my standard action. I can still move right now. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4,
Hemming them in.
5, 6. I'm taking. I'm
is
taking
it
an AO.
Opportunity.
First of all, is that a space he can move into, or is that a door behind him?
That's a door.
Oh.
You'd have to squeeze behind him in a wall, so you probably can't
Okay,
really.
so I can only hit.
You'd be kissing him while you're you'd be making.
is he a good-looking
you'd be-
kobold? 'Cause,
well-
I mean,
Man, whispering sweet nothings.
Does
Yeah.
this,
Does
does
this
this sort of thing
nothing.
exist?
all right.
So probably
And
can't
then and then that was my standard action in my move. I still have a minor.
Yeah.
And minor, I'm activating my Hellfire and Brimstone.
do it. Okay.
My chest glows, and my eyes glow a little bit, and then just fire erupts around me in a burst 2. And I I hit both of those. The two of the 3 guys up there, the 2 closest to me,
Okay.
for 5 each. 5 fire damage.
Okay.
That's an encounter?
That's an encounter.
Whoa, you don't even have to roll for it?
And that's a minor, right?
What?
That's a
A
minor.
minor encounter.
What?
And
That is absurd.
it creates a zone in that burst, and any enemies in that zone take a -2 to their defenses and their attacks.
So you run up the stairs and just light it up
Boom!
all of a sudden, and that one right in front of you just bursts into flames, and he falls off the ledge.
Doing the standard fall off the ledge yell.
Ah!
Is a Wilhelm scream there too?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what it is. Yep.
And he falls down, and he's dead.
He's on fire.
Oh yeah.
Wipe
He's-
yourself off. You dead.
That's
yeah,
right.
He's crispy. He's extra
He's
crispy. So
The other one's not happy.
the other one is on fire, and he doesn't like what just happened. Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't like what
He
you
doesn't
said.
like anything that just happened. So, top of the order,
Yep.
the guy that you lit on fire, he takes the penalty to
To everything.
everything, right? Okay. So he's gonna just stay there, and he's gonna shoot something at you
Good luck.
with his sling.
He's got a -2 to hit me.
Crit.
I wish. Yeah, so he's not gonna hit you. There's too much fire, and he slings something at you, and it just goes off, and you see it go by you, but it doesn't do anything.
That was
he's
nice.
chucking. Somebody's, I don't know, someone's throwing stuff. And then it's RJ's turn.
Okay.
RJ can finally enter the room. Maybe.
I don't even
Enter
know
if
if
I
I
want
need to. I don't even need to.
Enter the
I
room.
mean, pretty much at that point.
No, I don't even need to. Is it 10?
Oh yeah.
10 squares.
Oh, yeah, you're with
Oh
it.
yeah.
We're going after
Even
this guy.
considering it's up,
Which
it's still
guy?
like range. So
The one.
The guy on fire? Or?
Nope. The other
guy. Okay.
the little fella.
Yeah.
I am going
Good
to
move.
use, for the first time ever, my Chaos Bolt.
Oh.
Yeah, getting spicy. My other encounter, which is against Will. What'd you say?
You guys are not that good.
I don't like Chaos Bolt. I know what it is. I don't like it. It's too random.
For a random free encounter, I'll take it.
There are better ones. But go ahead. Do what you're doing.
Well, they're better if I roll one.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like that for him. He doesn't roll well.
So what was it?
If he was a good roller, it'd be one thing. If he was Frenchy, it would be fine.
8 total?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Well, that's gone.
So that happened.
Yeah, that did happen. And now
I just wanted to bring it out to use it.
it is the guy.
Hasn't gotten any love yet.
It is actually that guy's turn, and he's gonna shift over in front of John.
You're good.
And
I think they're kind of panicked at this point.
yeah, he's gonna try and stab.
I think there's something that's gonna happen.
Huh?
I think there's something that's gonna
Oh,
happen.
finally.
There's a reason why there's a razor in that pill.
Yeah, it was called the Home Alone things that have been attempting to hit us for most of this thing.
They also seem to be warming themselves by it, so it may have just been their source of fire.
And it is also lightning.
I don't
That
trust
too.
the brazier.
Yeah,
So,
never trust a brazier.
As you were saying.
21 versus John's AC.
Holy crap.
Really?
Wow, something's gonna hit
She
you.
actually hit John.
You take
God,
4,
you have temporary hit points,
you take
right?
you take 4 damage.
You used all my temporary hit points!
Well, now you have to take damage like a big boy.
That's assuming he can hit again.
Well, assuming he's good.
Good luck.
So there's that.
Look at you being good at this.
Good luck.
All right, and then it is John's turn.
Well, angry that he used up my temporary hit points, I'm going to use Bolstering Strike against him.
Sure, you would.
'Cause screw him.
Twat.
5.
13 versus AC?
No.
That's not-
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright. I guess I can miss once in a while.
Brand.
But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to. I guess I'm just going to strike. I'm going to shift 1 into melee range. Whoops, and I fell over. And now I'm going to strike him.
Are you going to strike him?
Well, he's got -2 defenses, so keep that in mind.
Okay, so what is it? What's the number? What is it against? AC?
Yes.
I don't think it matters.
So 11.
11. And he's got a -2.
He's got a -2.
That hits him.
Boom!
4 on the die.
4 on the die hits him.
Wow.
Heck yeah! And okay. He takes 14 damage.
14.
Yeah.
He is bloody.
Yeah.
I'm severely unhappy.
I would expect no less.
Top of the order. The guy that is not happy with Bran
He's not happy with me.
is he's gonna pull out. He's got a little dagger and he's gonna try and stab you.
Okay, that's great. He's gonna take some damage.
As long as you take damage, I don't really care.
Am I gonna take damage?
17 versus AC.
No. He's gonna take 4 damage for my White Lotus Repulse.
Okay. So that doesn't hit.
He could have taken more if I remembered to mark him.
Oh, it's
And now it is RJ's
just do
turn.
my
Okay.
combos.
Either of those guys bloodied?
The guy in front of Bran is bloodied.
Okay. We're gonna go after him with Vicious Mockery. See if I can say words. Come on. Don't stutter. Don't stutter.
Words.
I didn't stutter!
17 on the die.
17 plus
Yeah, it doesn't.
4.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's.
And I shout obscenities at him. Wow. Oh.
No.
It's 5. It's 5, but he has a -2 penalty to attack rolls.
It was a 5.
Yes.
5 damage.
Yes. They weren't my best insults towards him. You know, I'm like, your mother looks ugly and she smells.
So
And
this is exactly
Your
what
mother
happened.
was a hamster and your father
Mother-
smelled of
elderberries. Thank you.
So this is what happens. You start yelling at this guy, some of those things, and he's so confused that he just trips and falls off the platform and he dies.
Nice!
Okay.
He's dead.
Oh, kill
Sorry.
stealing!
I cast
Damn it!
I've just done that like twice now.
Kill stealing all my guys!
That's what ranged people
I did
do.
most of the damage, darn it!
You did. You did all of the damage except for that last bit.
Except for that last bit that killed him.
Yes.
Well, you just can't finish the
And
job.
So now
Okay.
it is the guy in
That's
front of
just
John's
so wrong.
You need your
turn.
older brother
right.
to finish it off.
And
Freezing?
he does not hit you,
Yes.
so it is now your turn.
Okay. Bolstering
really
strike. 18.
Wow.
Versus,
AC.
yes.
I was gonna say, does it matter?
You might.
8 damage. Just your basic overhead.
Overhead. Yeah, so you slam into him much like the rest of them when he dies.
Squish.
Nice.
He's done.
He's toast.
Squish.
Alright.
He is done.
Generic victory music. Play.
Yep.
Yes.
Do.
We are successful.
Do.
Alright. We're gonna regroup around the brazier.
That's fine, you can do that.
So we can recover our encounter powers.
Bring it in.
Yes.
Bring it in.
So while we're kind of resting and stuff, I'm gonna. Can I just see if I can sense any kind of magical energies or anything coming from the brazier?
Yes, and that would be what, like Arcana or something?
Probably.
Okay.
Do you want me to... What's your Arcana?
10.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, make an Arcana check.
He's a warlock.
Oh.
17.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary than just it's a brazier and it's fire.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
Guys, I don't really sense anything special about this brazier.
Brilliant.
Okay. But that's only Arcana. Like, what about like stuff around it? Like, would it be a perception check?
Yeah, you guys can make perception checks or whatever you want in this room.
I don't really know that I want to.
I mean,
Just close your
at
eyes.
worst, you're looking at your shoes.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually do this. 'Cause
13.
This is what I should be doing anyway. I should have-
13, John.
11.
What's that? 9.
Brand's not paying attention.
I'm looking at the pretty lights from
You're
the fire.
You're looking at the brazier still, because
It's
you're still
so-
doing your Arcana
It's
thing.
like hypnotic. You just watch the fire, man.
You
Whoa.
guys
I like the fire.
just don't notice anything any different than what you already knew about the room. There's nothing,
Okay.
nothing special, nothing.
Do the kobolds have any gold on them or anything? Or
The only thing they
loot
have.
the bodies.
Yeah, if you want to loot
Yeah.
the bodies, you can.
Loot the bodies.
The only thing you get is some hide armor, leather armor, dagger, some javelins.
I'll take the hide armor just in case.
Well, we could probably sell some of that stuff back in town.
Yeah.
Just in case
Although
I
it's
need to
it's
step
probably tiny. You know, 'cause there's
down. Oh yeah, good point.
Yep.
so.
Throw it in the chest.
Probably maybe a light shield or two. I mean, you guys did destroy most of the light shields because you swung through them with your
We
swords.
sure
Yeah.
did.
But if you guys want to take any of that stuff,
Take all of it and throw it in a
We'll
bag.
take whatever seems sellable.
Yes.
sure.
basically.
Hide
You guys could
armor.
probably get a couple gold pieces for some of that stuff.
Yeah, at the very least the raw materials would be useful.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said there's a door at the top of this.
Yeah, there's an opening. Yeah.
Wait, is there? You said a door.
A doorway. Let me read whatever.
Oh, okay.
A doorway leads out of the room atop the raised platform.
Okay, so after we're done, like, kind of resting, so we just move on.
I say we move
Yeah.
forward.
'Cause we
Is
didn't
there
find the
anything else here?
crystals, so
Nope, now nothing was in here.
all right. So we're just gonna move deeper into the cave, I guess.
Okay. So you guys go up and start walking down this hallway. Figure out your marching order.
Well, marching order's gonna pretty much be standard. Me and John in front, RJ behind us.
Okay.
Triangle formation.
Unless we say anything different.
Triangle.
Triangle formation.
We're gonna do the flying V only backwards, okay?
Right.
Flying N?
The flying alpha.
It's still a V. It's just a different way.
I mean,
So, you guys are walking down the little hallway you see, right?
Yep.
I check for traps.
How fast are you moving and what,
I check for traps.
Okay.
We're moving at your average.
We're walking carefully. I check for traps.
We're walking casually.
Alright, what's the check for that?
Thievery. That's a 19 on the die. Significantly better. 24.
Okay. So you guys are walking, and John goes to take a step, and you pull him back a little bit. You're like, whoa, because you noticed there is some kind of little outline on the floor that looks like something trappish.
John steps on it anyway.
Like he was like stepping, and you were like, whoa, and pulled him back.
Okay.
How long are the javelins that we got from the kobolds?
Yeah.
Good call.
Probably enough.
Okay.
Probably not 10 feet, obviously, but
I've got some string. I can tie them together to make a longer pole.
yeah, if you wanted to do that,
Let's
Yeah.
do that.
make a makeshift 10-foot pole.
Yeah,
out of-
I'm gonna use a couple of javelins to make
Okay.
a 10
Yeah, you have
10
enough
footish.
because each one had 3 javelins on it. So.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make a makeshift 10-foot pole,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stand back from that
Yeah.
as far as I can.
So we'll say you guys are out
In
the
the
doorway and
Okay.
you reach in
I'm gonna poke it
and-
with a stick.
and poke it. Okay, so you do that, right?
Yep.
Okay. So as soon as you hit that pressure plate,
Yep.
out from the wall, a big pendulum pickaxe comes down
Oh,
through the wall,
the old shear.
and you notice that it just kind of slams into the other wall. It doesn't really go through. It doesn't.
Okay,
do
so
anything.
It's a one-off.
Yeah, so it's more of a one-off. It slams into the wall and it's just dangling.
Oh boy.
Grand.
Awesome.
But you do notice, RJ noticed, passive perception. He noticed that on the end of the pickaxe, the part that the first part that swings down, there is a still rotting skull.
Oh, that's
attached to the pickaxe.
totally hygienic.
Does it look human?
It appears to be a human, or at least humanoid skull.
So it's not like a kobold.
No.
Or something. Okay.
No.
So now that we've sprung that,
Yep.
we're gonna continue on.
Okay.
I vote trying to push down in every little tile in front of us, in case.
We can basically blind person tap the stick
Yeah.
along the corridor
Sure.
as we go.
Click, 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 click.
Anything
Sure.
that looks
Click,
suspicious.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. You get down and.
What do we see at the end of this hall? Like, what is this hallway ending in?
So you notice that it does end in a room. There's no doorway or nothing.
So there's a room over there.
So there is a room over there, but you don't really know what's in the room yet because you are quite a bit of ways from it at this moment.
Do I see any suspicious-looking tiles in this hallway?
Make another check. Make another engineering trap
On the
check.
table.
Safe.
That's a 10.
Because you noticed the other trap, and now you're more aware that there might be something else, you have come to the conclusion that there are no other traps in this hallway.
Okay.
Can I
Guys,
make
I
a
think we're
perception
good.
check just to check if there's anything else out of the ordinary here?
Yeah, sure.
16, 6, 22.
Yeah, so you know, you can see that hallway for what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hallway.
Thank you. I just needed to make sure.
That's fine.
It's a me
for
thing.
sure, absolutely.
It is
a hallway.
100%
There's no doubt that
a
it's
hallway. Yep.
Made out of stone?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Is it cut stone or is it rough stone?
It's rough because it's like basically been carved into the mountain,
okay.
carved
All
into the
right. Fair
mountain,
enough.
part of the
Fair
mountain.
enough.
Yep.
Good to know.
I do a thievery check.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
12.
That's pretty good.
And what are you looking for? Traps?
Yeah.
Okay. You agree with Atreyu over here. Ataru. You agree. You just double check. Agree that the rest of the hallway is probably pretty good. You could probably put the javelin gimmick away.
Okay.
Yep, and continue down the path.
I'm gonna untie the javelins.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
Put them
Stow
away.
'em, basically.
Stow them away.
I rolled a 16 for that thievery check.
you what?
I rolled 16 on the die.
You have a minus?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a bizarre one.
Oh my goodness.
He's got
that's
a
fantastic.
-2 from his plate and a -2 from his shield.
That's fantastic.
I
like
mean,
that.
I guess theoretically you could put your shield away before you do it, and then you wouldn't have the minus.
I was wondering why you said a number
You know,
less than the die.
I
I didn't know what it was. So
I'm like,
Technically, he got a 14 then at that point if he's really.
yeah,
thinking
because
about
at this
it, so-
point, I mean, if you don't really need your shield out and you're looking for something,
Yeah.
you could probably at this point you can sheath and unsheath and put things away freely.
I'm keeping my sword out just because of
That's
that,
fine.
but-
That's fine. Okay. So now what do you guys do? That you've established there are no traps in this hallway, and that it is in fact a hallway.
This is what I suggest. I suggest we make John run full bore down the hallway.
second that. That was my call too.
And I'm just dumb enough to do it.
Nice. All you need is 2 semi-smart people and 1 not-so-smart person.
I'm just dumb enough to do this.
That's all we need.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
I full check.
From where you're at.
Yes.
We're gonna basically run right behind him, And he's going to trigger anything that we may have missed.
All right, how many feet is that? Is that like 30
1,
feet?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and you
6
said
squares, so...
30
yeah,
feet, and that's the opening.
Yep.
Okay.
So one round, John can get almost down to the end of the hallway.
Wait a minute.
Wait, no, he can't.
This is stupid.
This is dumb.
You go first.
Because if I run all the way to the end of this hallway and there's like a room full of enemies at the end of this...
Oh, we're running together. Like I said, we're going to be right behind you the whole way. We're doing this simultaneously.
What?
I don't care what you do. You're
So
the
it's
range attacker.
it's 6 squares, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are running, so that'd be like kind of like
Screw
a
it,
charge.
I'm running right next to John. Screw
So
it, we're both just going to charge in.
So it's a charge. So how many spaces can you get in a charge?
Well, I can get 7 with a charge. John can get 6.
6.
Okay.
They
I don't
fatally
have
hear
to go
chariots of fire while they're running.
Oh my gosh.
Slow motion.
And it's definitely slow motion.
I make a full charge at the end of the hallway.
I'm going to stay with him. I'm gonna charge.
Are you gonna go past him?
No, I'm going to stay with him.
So John gets to right before the doorway,
And I'm going to stay right with him.
and you're gonna stay right with him.
So,
Okay.
move me up.
So, RJ, are you running with them?
Yeah, but slightly slower. I don't even have that.
He's not
much
running, he's
One,
ambling by.
two,
He's-
three,
He's jauntily
four.
jogging or yogging.
He's skipping.
We'll do 4.
He's
Bart.
he's
He's
gaily,
half
he's
Bart.
gaily
He's
skipping.
skipping.
That's fine.
We'll do 4.
Okay, so you both need to make some checks for me.
Okay.
Make
I like where this is going.
make an athletics check.
I'm good at that. That doesn't mean I'm gonna do a good job because rolling, but wow. So I got a 25.
Wait.
You are running in a good straight line.
Yay!
Athletics, you said?
Athletics.
Is that a
Okay,
negative
that's
2?
better.
Oh.
Now you need to make an acrobatics check.
I'm not so good at that. I wish I had the 19 on that.
Okay, 18 athletics.
You guys are running real well through this hallway. Now make an acrobatics check.
I already got mine. I want to see what you get.
Bye, guys.
You guys are running perfect go routes right
We're
now.
gonna die.
This has been fun.
Perfect go routes.
1.
I got a 3. So
That's why I stay back.
So here's what's gonna happen.
And they're both dead, and I'm the only.
well, we gotta reroll our characters.
Are there poo-soaked spikes at the bottom of a chasm?
No, but that would be hilarious. That is not what's there.
That's extra infection at the end of it.
Aw, gross.
This is what happens when you just go full bore into something.
Okay. Good. So this is what's gonna happen. This is what you guys did. You guys just took off. And RJ was behind. And he's like, I'm not gonna run as fast. Because he's not dumb. So
I mean,
so you guys just take off.
We're
And you
not-
guys take off quick. Because you rolled real well on those athletics checks. But right as you get to the door, you both trip over each other's feet, Cool Running style, and end up
what?
tumbling into the room, and you're both prone, and you're both in the room. This has been fun.
Yes.
And
Alright, so guys, smash that like button if you like us being friggin' idiots with this.
yeah,
Hey, as long as we're entertained,
Smash that like button.
do it. Smash the like button.
I'm just trying to point at every camera that's actually on me right now.
But don't do it more than once.
But don't you?
I mean, there's 3 of them that are on you, so.
And you notice that there are.
Well, crap.
This is the last time this campaign I listen to you.
So RJ, you saw them trip and fall and roll into the room, and you do that.
Oh, shoot.
And you can be at that point anywhere you want to be between halfway down the hallway and to the door because of that you weren't running as fast as that.
Because reasons.
And you saw that happen, and you then adjusted to where you wanted to end up on the hallway. So from where you are now, anywhere closer, wherever you want to be is fine.
Okay.
I stopped in my tracks and just kind of slowly slid back.
Homer Simpson disappearing into the bushes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Exactly.
So John and RJ are not John and RJ. John and Bran are laying there,
Don't lump me into that.
and
Well, this is awkward.
This isn't where I parked my steed.
so even though their perception isn't great, they do notice that there
The
are-
giant clanging metal man falling into the room,
Yeah.
and his cohort in leather.
All right. So you guys notice that
Disappoint
there
us?
are sacks and crates of what appears to be like loot, stolen stuff, whatever, or what was there along both of the walls. There are actually 4 lanterns. They're not on the maps. I forgot to put them on there. There's 2 right on the sides of the entryway, and there are 2 against the wall on each side of the raised dais.
Okay.
And above the wall, above the dais on the wall, is etched out Grok Fool Crusher. And there is a kobold standing on the dais there.
We tumbled into the room with the named. Great.
And,
Leroy Jenkins!
Stick to the plan.
and before anybody gets any kind of initiative, those 4 guys are going to stab you, or attempt to stab you,
Yeah, I was gonna say in theory.
in theory.
Unfortunately, we're prone.
2 are going to hit John, 2 are going to attempt to hit Brant.
So, good luck. Remember to add +2.
And okay, so that first one misses. Who's on the left?
John.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
far
You're going
left, the far left one, your guys' is left.
left to right, okay?
Yep, left to right.
From left to right. 7 dust.
20 hits your AC, right?
Yeah, ties.
Okay, so you take 4 damage from that guy, John.
John, you actually took damage.
Wow.
Like real damage.
Do you even know how to take damage?
Pain! This is what pain feels like!
Straight up Captain Hammer at this point.
Terrible. But awesome.
I mean,
Ooh. Sorry, Bran. What is that? 23 against AC?
that'll hit.
You take 4 damage.
It's okay, they're just minions. I am not at all concerned right now.
And-
John, how do you feel about taking 5 fire damage?
Do it.
Okay.
18 versus your AC?
No, actually, thanks to John.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
So,
John.
everyone roll initiative.
Next time on Echoes Divided Lineage.
Mr. Fool Crusher is not happy
That we killed his minions.
that you killed some of his peeps. You actually get a lot more of them than you think. And he flies up and over Bran, lands back on the dais,
Sweet.
and he's dead. A huge chunk of the wall falls down right in front of, or like basically right on that bloodstain. Up from the nicely opened coffins that you all opened up, stand up the skeletons that you were always looking at.